This morning we are heading towards the Amazon. So there is this stretch of the Trans-Amazonian Highway. I think this is like the last part of it. And so we are going to be riding it. It's about 200 kilometers of dirt. And it's this red dirt. I don't know how packed down it is, if it's soft, if it's going to be muddy because it has rained for a few days. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I'm sure it's going to be close to 40 degrees again today.
There are these certain moments when you sort of have that feeling that you are going off into the wilderness. Rarely is that actually the case. We're not just sort of leaving here and then we'll be in the wilderness. But we are headed deeper into the Amazon. And you kind of do the little extra things that maybe you can do to help yourself kind of gear up and also gear up mentally. And one of these things, in this case, is putting the sun shield on because it is super hot out here. It's not outrageously sunny, but it is super hot. But we will be going slower as we get onto this next kind of highway, which is sort of a jungle road. Blazing hot here in Umaita, and we are headed deeper in, going deeper, because what do you do when you can't get out? You go in deeper. This is not that case, but we're doing this because we want to. So we're going deeper into the Amazon here. This highway, it starts off a bit normal tarmac, and then it's going to be about 189 kilometers of dirt. And if there's been any rain lately, it's going to be mud. About 30 minutes in, we pulled over among basically a shitstorm of dog barking. The reason is our fault. We pulled up in front of this guy's house because he's got a tree out front and a little bench, and so we thought that would be shade and comfort. And then he came out because of the barking of his dogs and said hello, and then has offered us ice water. And so we're being a little territorial here, but otherwise we're being friendly. And this gentleman, who I guess is fair to say is an Amazonian, because that's where we are, and shirtlessly so, much to, you know, the clear, obvious reason that it's Amazonian hot here.
Whimsy.
And just kind of got his land and doing his thing, and he's got a bunch of dogs, and we're finally calming down and getting friendly.
So this is a cashew tree. I don't think I've ever seen it in real life. Oh wow. Oh wow, look. Este parte, no?
Yeah.
Wow.
Tira.
Uh-huh.
Tá quente, deixa eu botar na geladeira lá.
Wow. Did you know this is how cashews grow?
I had no idea, to be honest. My favorite nut.
Só vai estar bom amanhã, que tá quente. Leva quando para plantar.
Esta parte.
É.
¿Y esta parte se puede comer?
Pode comer com casca
Essa?
e tudo. Pode comer com casca e tudo.
Oh, okay.
Almost every part.
So we reached this spot, and all of a sudden there was a thing that said big ferry. So we got on, and they just waved us to the front. And then another car came, and now it looks like they're actually taking us. So I guess we're going.
Totally unexpected ferry crossing maneuver here on this gigantic body of water. This is probably not worth taking a helmet off for, honestly, unless I guess the current sweeps us and we're in for it. I'd love to see one just kind of come out at her.
The road that we're riding right now is the Trans-Amazonic Highway. It ends in Labria, which is where we're going. So we're going to the end of that road. And
It begins at the coast, I think, like totally at the other end of the country somehow.
Yeah, so we are just doing a portion of it there and back, sort of like how we did to the Arctic Ocean, the Tuk. So this will be our there and back for the Trans-Amazonic
Highway.
Amazonic, yeah.
The Transamazônica, which in Portuguese is probably Transamazônica. The river looks like it's just over there. Discotheque outside of our hotel, where we are also doing a chain adjustment because we've got some really flabby chains here after all the heat and the powder, and they're very orange chains. So I guess now we know where the suntan comes from. Situation, absolute fucking mayhem. There's some sort of a town-wide political rally that's going on. Everybody's got the flags of their different candidates, and they've just been partying in the streets like it's the end of fucking days.